Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. Today we are going to talk about how to manifest your desire when you are afraid to lose it. Okay, I had a recent conversation with somebody who told me that they acted in a very desperate and clingy manner. Okay, and I asked them, why did you do it? And they said, because I was afraid to lose my specific person. Okay, so they acted in a manner that was so desperate, so clingy, that their SP became totally annoyed, totally exasperated with them. This person demonstrated their fear of losing the SP to such an extent, that the SP is thinking this person is unstable, not safe, psychotic. They humiliated this person. The SP said many mean things to this person, and this person is like, I'm not bad, like I'm just so afraid of losing the SP. And I feel so sad and so angry, so triggered, so frustrated, so resentful, when they don't reciprocate the love that I have for them. And so this person is really, really afraid of losing the specific person, and it happens with a lot of people. Okay, and it happens with respect to other desires as well. Okay, so I hope to address this problem in this video. Okay, I explained to this person that it is their fear of losing the SP that caused them to be extremely clingy, okay, to be extremely desperate, to act in a way that is extremely triggered, extremely needy, extremely unattractive. It caused the SP to lose respect for this person. It caused the SP to humiliate, block this person. It caused the SP to have a rational conversation in their head that this person is mad, unstable. Person is not, marriage material. Don't they lack, basic human stability? But this is what, the fear caused this person to do. So in a way, their fear led them to think, feel, act in ways that took away the SP from them. The fear of losing the desire, the fear of not being able to manifest the desire, caused this person to not manifest the desire. Okay. Let me repeat that again. The fear of not having the desire is what causes the manifestation to not happen. There was one movie, I just remembered it, Kung Fu Panda. Okay, and there was a convict, who was in a prison guarded by 1,000 guards. Okay, but there's one master in the movie. Okay, and who has another master who tells him that this convict is going to escape, blah 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 blah. And so this person sends a messenger, and when the messenger goes there, events transpire in ways that cause the convict to escape. We sometimes, in order to avoid something, act in ways that ends up making that event inevitable. Okay, so you have to understand what fear is. Like, fear causes you to think, act, feel in ways that is extremely unattractive. Okay, for example, say somebody is manifesting a job and they're afraid that if they don't have the job, they are going to be in a lot of financial trouble. Okay, and so they act in ways that are clingy, needy, desperate. Okay, they end up living in the feeling of the wish not fulfilled. okay, which corresponds to not having the manifestation. So your fear essentially of not having the desire takes away everything from you. Your your fear of not being able to manifest your desire takes away everything from you. It took away everything from this girl. She lost her dignity, her self-respect. Her SP blocked her, humiliated her. She feels so resentful now. She feels so sad. Like it probably she requires some time to recuperate from all this. And without proper help, without really going within her, addressing all of this, fixing all of this, she might, like, she is now screwed to such an extent, okay, internally, that it's going to be very difficult for her to hold a relationship or to be in any sort of stable relationship, because she has this fear of abandonment. How stupid is that? This fear of abandonment has taken away so much from her. The only way for her to get out of this is to take the fear at face value. And really, as a conscious creator, you have to consider, what does the fear accomplish for me? Is my fear enjoyable? No. Does my fear help me to become more attractive, more intelligent, wiser, smarter, more beautiful, wealthier? No. No. Does my fear help me to manifest my desire? So what is my fear accomplishing for me? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What will happen, if the desire is not manifested? Like, will the sky fall down? No. Probably, you're going to be sad for a few days, and then you'll figure out a way. So if your fear does not help you to manifest your desire, what good is your fear? Like, what does it really accomplish for you? Nothing. It's stupid. So when you're feeling afraid, you have to stop thinking about the desire, okay, and just tell yourself that this feeling of fear does not accomplish anything good for me, okay. It makes me feel miserable, makes me anxious, makes me like afraid. It makes me consider all these negative scenarios in my head, okay. So right now I choose to overcome this feeling of fear, and I choose to be relaxed and confident instead, okay. And you tell yourself that, like, my fear is pointless. You intellectually, logically acknowledge that your fear is pointless. It does not help you to get your manifestation, nor does it help you to have any sort of stability in your life, okay. It's not a good thing, okay. And then you sit with yourself, you tell yourself, I choose to not be afraid. I choose to overcome this fear right now, and I choose to feel relaxed, confident, and secure. Come what may, I am not going to be afraid. Okay. Once you are able to come to a stable plane, okay, once you are able to come to a stable plane, emotionally, psychologically, then you can go ahead and assume that you have your desire, okay. Any affirmation or visualization or whatever technique that you do, okay, it should bring about a change in your mind and body, okay, because all feelings, all moods, they happen in the mind and body. Your anger, frustration, excitement, anxiety, fear, happiness happens in the mind and body. So whatever affirmation you are doing, okay, should happen in the mind and body. So if it was an affirmation related to a specific person, so you are afraid of losing them, okay, so now you did what I told you, okay, you talk to yourself through it, that this fear does not help me to get anything, so I'm not going to be afraid, come what may, okay. Screw it, man. Like, I'm done feeling afraid now, okay. Then you tell yourself, I feel very self-assured, okay, confident and empowered, as I am the love of the SP's life, Okay, so you relax, deep breathly, close your eyes, close the door to the external world, go within you, tell yourself, I feel totally relaxed, self assured, I feel so confident and powerful as I am the version of this person's life. Okay, and when you do that, your mood changes. Okay, like I just gave a small example, it's the process can be a little bit more elaborate. Okay, your mood changes, the subconscious mind does not distinguish between something that is really happening and something that is just imagination. The easiest example to interpret this would be, like virtual reality headsets. So people wear them, okay, and they know they know for sure that this is just something, that I've just a screen over my eyes. Okay, but still they react so so intensely to it, right, as if it's really happening. Similarly, when you learn to affirm and visualize correctly, your subconscious mind interprets it as something that is really happening. It changes your mood. The thoughts in your mind change. The feelings, emotions in your body change. Okay. Your overall mood, demeanor, disposition changes. You start being the person who feels that the SP is massively attracted to them. Okay. And Neville explains this with the help of a very, very, very beautiful quote. You cannot continue desiring what has been realized. You cannot continue desiring what has been realized. You cannot continue to crave and want something that is already real in your world. Rather, you are in a mood to give thanks for a gift received. Your desire is not something you labor to fulfill. It's not a process of, I have to write down 1,000 affirmations, only then, like the universe will give me my specific person. I have to affirm 1 million times, 1 billion times, then I have, like, it's not a process. It's a process of going within you and claiming that you already got your desire. Your desire is not something you labor to fulfill. It is recognizing something you already possess. It is assuming the feeling of being that which you desire to be. So if you desire to be somebody who has your manifestation, then you have to start thinking, feeling like that person. Okay, and the way to do it is affirmations, visualization, but to do it correctly and in a way that changes the thoughts in your head, your overall mood, and the feeling in your body. Sometimes people, they're feeling bad in their body, they have knots in their stomach, okay, and they're affirming, from the state of anxiety, which is so superficial and can cause more anxiety in many people. So when you imagine properly, when you visualize properly, when you affirm properly, the thoughts in your mind change, the feeling in your body changes, your overall mood, your mind, your body are in alignment. And when you are in this state, you are in the state of the wish fulfilled. Fulfilled means it's done. There's nothing more to manifest. There's nothing more to desire. Living in the end. End means it's finished. It's finished. Like, you don't have to labor to get it. It's done. You have it. It is recognizing this feeling within you. Okay, this version of you, allowing yourself to express that version of you. Okay, and when you are in this state, you are fulfilled. If you are in a state of fulfillment, then by definition, there is no wanting, there is no craving, there is no lack. If you are experiencing lack, okay, if you are experiencing fear, then it means you are not in this state. Okay, so what to do? What do you have to do? Instead of, being afraid and like gossiping about your friends, like, oh my god, will I get it? Will I get it? I feel so helpless. I feel so powerless. what you have to do is close the door to the external world. Bring your self to a state of equilibrium at least, okay? And then go within you and do the exercise in a way that changes the thoughts in your head, the feelings in your body, and your overall mood. I hope that you derived some value from this video. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Unleash the power within you, and remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.